Lesson number 7. Major Dhyan Chand. Saturday, 15 August 1936. It was the day of the hockey finals during the Olympic events held in Berlin, Germany. Germany had defeated several teams to enter the finals against the Indian team. They were the hosts of the Olympics and they were sure of their victory. Perhaps that was the reason why their ruler Hitler had himself come to watch the match. All the day before, it had rained heavily. The entire field had become waterlogged. But 15th August being the last day of the games, it was not possible to postpone the match any further. The Indian team was a little under pressure as they had lost to Germany in the practice match and they were not very comfortable with the wet ground. The match started exactly at 11 a.m. The German team had adopted a novel strategy of using the Indian technique of short-distance passes against the Indian team itself. The Indian team was offering an equally strong resistance. No team could make a goal during the first half hour. During the 32nd minute, Roop Singh scored the first goal, hitting the ball towards the goal post from difficult angle. In the second half of the match, the Indian team found a firm footing. The entire team played as one and made 3 more goals against Germany. 2 of them were made by the captain of the Indian team, Dhyan Chand. Now, only a few last minutes were left. Dhyan Chand had resolved to win the match at any cost without allowing Germany to make any more goals. His spiked shoes were making it difficult for him to run fast on the wet ground. He removed the shoes and the socks and began to run barefoot. He began to send one pass after another to the players in the D, that is, in the defenders or opponent's area from where they could make goals. The Indian team scored 3 more goals. Dhyan Chand could have easily made the goals himself from his own position, but he never played a selfish game. Skillfully, he took the ball away from the German defenders and made it possible for the players in the D to score goals. The German strategy had proved fruitless. Some of the frustrated German players then restored to a rough game. The German goalkeeper pounced on Dhyan Chand and hurt him. But Dhyan Chand was a true soldier. After a little first aid, he immediately returned to the field. At last, he scored the last goal of the match just as the game drew to a close. The Indian team had won 3rd time in a row. It was a hat-trick. Indians were the 3rd time winners of the Olympic gold medal. Although Hitler left the stadium before the match was over, he was impressed by Dhyan Chand's game. He offered Dhyan Chand a higher salary and rank in the German army. But Dhyan Chand turned down the offer. After the celebrated victory in the Olympics, Hitler awarded a special gold medal to Dhyan Chand. You may be aware that hockey is our national sport. Major Dhyan Chand's birthday, August 29, is celebrated as National Sports Day in India. The famous National Stadium in Delhi is named after the great hero Dhyan Chand. Who knows, perhaps one of you may carry the legacy of Dhyan Chand further and win great glory for our country.